Dr. John T. Thelapuram, and welcome to my personal blog, Verses with a Difference. My father's family and my mother's family both are big families. My father has 4 brothers and 3 sisters. They are 7. My mother's family are 12, 3 sisters and 9 brothers. Both of my grandfathers are no more and they left this world in my early childhood. Now please listen to my story. This is not a true story. I am just reciting a created story. Think like this. My grandfathers are alive today. Both of them are using computers, mobiles, and all sorts of internet gadgets. As in the possession of a grandfather or a great grandfather, they have to send messages, send emails to their kids, in-laws, grandchildren, their grandchildren and their wives, great grandchildren, because all are settled in different parts of the world. He has to call them, chat with them. At the same time, they have to deal with their brothers, sisters, and friends, colleagues. So they are always dealing with a great community or a big community. You can think how much digital data will be created by them. Very innocent, love-filled digital data. It may use a vast space in a supercomputer. If you give this data to a computer which can analyze the thoughts behind every message, reaction to every question and so on, what will happen? It will find out how my grandfather reacts to a particular stimuli. It can even predict how he will react to a similar stimuli next time. Please remember, similar softwares are used to analyze the nature of the wind in the weather prediction. The same computer can analyze his voice, tones to different stimuli, because my grandparents might have sent many voice messages by this time. Computer can analyze and reproduce facial expression because they have used many selfie videos in their personal chats. Because all these are recorded in digital form and available in the data bank of softwares of multiple companies or service providers, it can be reused easily. I told before that my both grandparents are no more. They were great personalities, so loving and kind-hearted persons. If we grandchildren decides we want to chat with them even after their death, is it possible? If a software engineer creates a chat head in the same number he used and the same WhatsApp head he used, in the same way he reacts, isn't it possible? Can you imagine it? In other words, my grandparent passes away, his mobile number still stays active. Its WhatsApp and Facebook, Google accounts stay in real. And one fine morning, if I message to his number saying, "Hi Abhija, how are you? What news there?" Then immediately a reply comes from the number. "I am fine. How are you? Are you working? Take care of your health. Try to come home early. Okay?" Isn't it nice? If I send a voice message, then the reply comes in my grandpa's lovely elderly voice, because his voice, tone and expressions to different moods are already analyzed by the system, and it can reply in the same manner or almost my grandparents' same sound. It can even send a video clip if I need it. What do you think? I am just sharing a dream with you? No, it can happen in the coming future. It's a reality and now in experimental stage, which is called artificial eternity. Welcome to this personal blog of Dr. John T. Thelapuram, Christ-rooted verses with a difference. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please remember to ring the bell button. Eugene Koide, a Russian software engineer, had a great emotional setback when she lost her close associate in an accident. He was his dearest friend, colleague, and his name was Roman Mazurenko. She wanted to cope up with the situation of this great loss in her life. So she created a chatbot in Roman Mazurenko's name. She was even successful in creating a software. Even after the loss of near ones, one can chat to them after creating a chatbot within the software. It mimicked the reactions in the same style of the near ones. That is the beginning of the artificial eternity. In Canada, in the leadership of Hossein Rahmana, a group of scientists studied the creation of chatbots in the names of lost near ones, giving more perfection by analyzing the data used by the departed ones. They were trying to create the same avatar of the dead person with the available computer, internet, and software data. Imagine one day you are receiving a new poem from the poet Wordsworth to your WhatsApp chat. That era is not too far. I'm just joking, but it is possible. This is a good technology, but criminals can also use it. There is 1.7 million Facebook users dies in every year. Their accounts are still active. Some accounts are deleted by their children, but many of them are still in active mode. All these can be used by artificial intelligence in the same way, studying the pattern of their previous posts and chats. Now we have enough storage data space, enough software to analyze the details of the messages used by the dead person. Yes, artificial eternity is now possible. If so, what is true eternity? According to Jesus Christ, John chapter 11:25, Jesus said, I am the resurrection and life. Whoever believes in me, though he die, yet shall he live. And everyone who lives and believes in me shall never die. Do you believe this? We have talked about a scientific development which can mimic the same way in a dead person chats as he is alive. Then where do this dead person goes? Why his body get deteriorated after death? What happens to him if he is no more? Where he went? Is he alive? Jesus said he is the resurrection and life. What is resurrection? If it is gaining life and coming back to normal life, why Jesus said, I am the resurrection? Is that possible? Is there a period for that? If a person coming back after conquering death, he or she can talk to us like normal? Jesus again said, whoever believes in me, though he die, yet shall he live. Now, one can come back to life after death. If his body is already deteriorated, how a person can become back to life as normal? If so, where were we before becoming a human? At what time you came? Where we go after death? What is the time of eternal life or eternity? Is it possible for a dead person to come back to help a living person? After death, good people become angels. Is that true? If these are your questions though, let's start to analyze scientifically, psychologically, and moreover spiritually with the help of Word of God. Stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon. God bless you.